It's Zbox. Yeah, this is not the video I had planned today, but August Zbox has arrived, and it's bloody huge. 1, 2, 3, 4 hands big. It's ridiculous. It doesn't fit on the table. It does not fit on the camera, so... hide my address there. Yep, this thing's enormous. So I'm going to have to put it off screen and then bring things on. Please bear with while we open it up. Yeah, I don't know why it's so ridiculously enormous. It's not particularly heavy, so I'm assuming they've just packed it with either loads and loads of packaging and it's full of breakable stuff, or they've, sent us something particularly huge. Probably something that didn't sell very well. Here is some packaging. That was exciting. I enjoyed that. Right, what the hell have we got in the box? Ooh, okay. Here is a Marvel mug. Okay. Is it just a mug that says Marvel on it? Yes, it is. So if you're not familiar with Zboxes, they're about between £17 and £20, and they're a monthly subscription box, and you pretty much always get a t-shirt with them, and sometimes they're pretty good, and sometimes they're absolute tripe. This Marvel mug's pretty good. That's it's just a mug. It says Marvel on it. Alright then, that is a good start. What else have we got in the box? Oh god. It's a something. It's a figure. It's Gamora, is it? Marvel Eagle Moss. Okay. I'm confused. It doesn't say anywhere on this what the figure is, but I assume it's Gamora. Is it quite a comic booky Gamora? No, can't even get into it. I really need to find the knife of opening, because these scissors are getting a bit stupid. Come on, love, you come out of the box. Oh my god. Sellotape on every side. There we go. Yes, it is Gamora. She is an Eagle Moss figure. That's pretty good. That's it's like a 6-inch figure in this sort of bodysuit thing. She's got a gun, and she's got a sword, and she's more comic booky than filmy, and she's made by Eagle Moss. As with all Eagle Moss things, paint's really good. There's no movement in this. It's just die cast or resin or something. I don't think they're metal, but that is pretty nice. I don't know a lot about Gamora other than the Guardians of the Galaxy films. Guardians of the Galaxy comics are not something I ever really came across. I only recognise her straight away because she's got a sword and a gun and she's green, and frankly, who else is? Are we going to focus on her? Not in a million years. There we go. Yeah, alright, she's pretty good. Good job. Good job, everybody, because that is 2 things that aren't too bad. What the hell else is in this box, then, and why is it so big? It's a Harry Potter thing. It's a Harry Potter QMX Q-Fig, okay? These Q-Figs are usually pretty deformed, but this just looks like, I don't know, sort of marginally deformed. Not as deformed as he could be, which is not a very nice thing to say about Harry Potter. Yeah, there we go. Is Harry Potter still very popular? It's been many years since the final film, and the actors have moved on to do other things. Daniel Radcliffe doing some absolute dross since this, and some good stuff too. This is not Daniel Radcliffe. Well, he's got his spectacles, he's got his wand. There's not enough paint on this for it to be terrible. That's all plastic rather than painted, and there's his little lizard face. Not a million sure why they've given him a lizard face, but whatever. And some good paint snot right under his nose just to make it look super weird. Well, that's not too bad. Not a big fan of these Q-Figs, but, whatever. They always end up on eBay. What else have we got in the box? Okay. Right, I know why it's so bloody big. Let's do the t-shirt first and see what we have. This is... Oh, it's a Flash one. Didn't we have a Flash t-shirt before? This is a Flash t-shirt. Which way up are we? Justice League unrelated, blah blah blah. Yeah, so if you're not familiar with Justice League, it's DC's answer to the Avengers, pretty much. and there was a film, and the film was absolutely bloody awful. And then Zack Snyder came along and said, hey, let me make the film I want, and did Zack Snyder's Justice League, and that is frankly superb. One of the best superhero films I've ever watched, if it might have been, a tad over long. At 4 hours, and it was in 4:3, which was a bit weird, but I play a lot of retro games, so 4:3 isn't that weird. I don't know, it was pretty good. It was certainly better than the first go. Anyway, this is a Flash t-shirt, and it's just a licensed branded one. Justice League The Flash. Fair enough. That's pretty good. Looks like it's been graffiti painted on a wall or something. That's not too bad. And the print's not scratchy and horrible. Good work. Right, I think this is probably the last thing in the box, and would explain why it's so bloody enormous. Heroes for Hire. Cage and Iron Fist. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, so Luke Cage looking a lot like Luke Cage from the Netflix TV thing, and Iron Fist looking absolutely nothing like the Netflix TV thing. Presumably, these are done up in the comic book thing. Marvel Fact Files with 2 magazines, it says on the top. Bloody hell. Why is this thing so big? Heroes for Hire. Okay, 2017 Marvel. Eagle Moss again. Okay. Do you think the Zbox lads have done some sort of deal with Eagle Moss to just sell all the stuff that they couldn't? Here we go. First appearance, Luke Cage, Hero for Hire. Real name, Carl Lucas, private investigator. Fair enough. Haven't watched much of the Luke Cage Netflix thing, but it was okay for the 2 or 3 episodes that I saw of it. Did watch all of the Punisher thing, which was excellent for the first series, and the second season, the start's a bit ropey, but the rest of it's pretty good. Daredevil was fine, and I did watch all of Iron Fist. I kind of liked it. It was a bit like, I don't know, a bit like a 1980s B-movie rather than a superhero thing. But I enjoyed it. Anyway, Fact Files, Cage, Marvel Knights? What? Marvel Knights Special. What's this got to do with Marvel Knights? Nothing is the answer to that. Okay, let's see if we can get into this, because it's frankly enormous. I don't know why it's so big. Oh, and there's no magazines with it. Fact Files. Inside your fact files. That would explain why we've been given this in a Z-Box rather than them selling it, because the magazines have gone walkabout. Still, the figure things are pretty nice. Bloody hell, why is there so much plastic? Oh, stuff it, I can't even be bothered to get into these. Yeah, so there's Luke Cage, and there is Iron Fist, whatever his name is, Daniel Rand. These are fine. With all the Eagle Moss things, there's not... there's no articulation in them or anything, but they're pretty nice things to stick on the shelf. Are they the same size as this Gamora? Yes, they are, so they'd all fit in. Well, this might be the first time for a very, very long time we've had a Z-Box and we haven't had an Eagle Moss Star Trek ship. Normally we just get one anyway, just because. But these are pretty cool. Yeah, shame these are missing the magazines, because I'll be honest with you, I'd be more interested in the comic books and the magazines than I am in 2 figures that are quite inevitably going to end up on eBay. But, they're pretty nice. So, whatever. I say that. I've just noticed the terrible state of the paint on Luke Cage, not Luke Cage here, on Danny Rand, and it's pretty bad. Also, I don't understand the weird box thing. The box is quite a lot larger than it really needs to be for these figures. But whatever, that's probably enough whinging. Yeah, so this week's video was supposed to be a Sawthorne Retro Games one with some cool stuff, but that will have to wait. Anyway, that is it for Z-Box for another month. And I've got some good Nintendo stuff coming up on Wednesday next week. It's about an old Game Boy. You'll like it. Watch it.
Subscribe for more.